Greener Lawn. Today we're going to be talking about 5 things that you could be doing at this time of year that actually make sense. Stay tuned. The 5 things that I think that you should be focusing on at this time are things that you can actually take advantage of. They're things that even if the weather is horrible outside as I'm watching a storm roll in, there are things I can be working on. Up here in the north, we are still seeing colder weather, snow. We're seeing a lot of weather pattern changes, things that aren't exactly really great for our progress at this time. First thing that you could be working on is tuning up your lawnmower. If you didn't do it during the fall, which some people will do, right now is the prime time. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be changing the spark plug, you're going to be changing the oil, and changing the air filter. Those are the things that we change when we are doing a tune-up on it. The other thing that we need to look into is sharpening our blade or purchasing a new blade for the season. I've heard a lot of guys throughout the industry say is that you run a couple of different blades so that when you pull off an old blade, you can put on a new blade that you've either sharpened or you purchased a new one. Then you take and you sharpen the one that you just took off so that it's ready for the next rotation. I know that we all don't have the same lawnmower nor the same blades that we're going to be using, but I'm going to be linking some of the most common lawnmower tune-up kits down below so that you guys can see some different options when it comes to those. Another good purchase to make right now, and I know a lot of people are talking about it, is your Preemergence. Those are something that you want to have on hand when the weather becomes correct. When you hit that prime time of having to put it down. You want to make sure that you're watching your temperatures, and as soon as your soil temperatures hit the right temperature, you want to make sure that Preemergent is already down and in the soil. So right now is a great time to be purchasing those. The 2 Preemergents that I recommend is dithiopyr and prodiamine. When it comes down to Preemergence and weed killers, you'll notice that I tell you about professional products. Those are the ones that I actually personally recommend because I know what to expect from them. They are proven. They do work in the soil. They have a higher concentration of the specific active ingredient that we are actually after and using. If you are going to use a big box store or if you're going to be purchasing from a little mom and pop shop near you, that's all good and well and commendable. Make sure that you find a product that has an active ingredient with a high level in it. It would be good to do your homework and look at the professional products that I link down below, see what their active ingredient is that they actually are running, and get as close to those numbers as possible because you'll have better results. They're very good products. They actually work really well in most turf situations. You do want to read labels before you purchase them. Make sure it is compatible with your specific turf type and your specific situation, because some states don't allow all products in them. Some different grass types aren't compatible with those products either. So you definitely want to read the labels. Or if you have questions, then go ahead and hit me up in the comment section below, or you can email me at JeremyofTheGreenerLawn@gmail.com. Another good thing to be doing is to be actually assembling your products that you're going to be using for the upcoming season. A lot of the times you can get some decent deals still at this point in time before the season has started on those products. You may ask, why should I purchase my products ahead of time? Do I need to remind you of the 2018 Milorganite shortage? Enough said. Seeing if you can grab good deals on your Milorganite, Carbonex, your next fertilizer products, your starter fertilizer, your humates, any of your soil amendment products. Another product that you might want to look into is Rust Aid. It removes rust stains from iron that has been put on our fences or on the concrete. It's a good product to look into. I will leave it in the card above. Any of these different things that you can think of that you're going to be using in your lawn this season, in your lawn plan, it's a good time to be looking for them. A lot of places are running some sales. Just check it out. A lot of places that are local to you could have stuff that's still on the shelf from last year that's still good, that wouldn't be a bad pickup. The next thing is to build a schedule for your fertilizer plan. You want to have it planned out so that you're not just going blindly through the season, just throwing down what you see, what you feel. how you think. You want to have it in writing so that you know what you're going to be doing. I don't have my plan for this year written down or put into a video form, but I will link right here up above my last year's plan. It worked out really well. It was pretty labor intensive. I am making changes off of it, but I know it's something that does work. These are some examples of what it did in my yard. That green though. When it comes down to your plan, you want to put in all the steps that you're planning on doing for the season. Follow it all the way through, you know, every single step that you're gonna go, you put it in. One of the things that you do want to build into your game plan is adjustments periods, to where if something isn't working or if you need to change it, that you are scheduling those in to take a look to make sure that you're making those changes at that point in time. If you want to know ahead of time before I drop my video for this year, you can go ahead and hit me up at my email address, once again, JeremyofTheGreenerLawn@gmail.com, and I can help you build yourself a plan that's tailored to your needs. The last thing that you can look at is your yard game plan. What I mean by your yard game plan is those changes that you can make in your yard that can take you to the next level. Do you need to change your drip systems? Do you need to move a sprinkler? Do you need to put in a new flower bed? Mine is going to be my backyard, where I'm going to have it as my renovation yard for 2019. Also in my front yard in the park strips, I've got to change the watering pattern from all out on the street with the sprinkler heads to every other one staggered back and forth so that I get across of the watering pattern. Got to put in a couple of different heads in my front yard where I was having poor watering coverage because of all the different angles and patterns that I have up there. So when it comes down to my yard, those are the things that I'm planning on changing this year. Those are the things that I am currently working on, writing down and working through to see what the logistics are, how I'm going to achieve it, what I need to get, how I need to budget for it. Those are the things that you just need to plan ahead for so that you can have a successful year. You don't want to just say, oh, I'll put it on my to-do list, because those things will never happen. So a recap of the 5 things that you can work on at this point in time, just before the 2019 season kicks off for your lawns, is number 1, the tune-up of your lawnmower. Making sure it's in top working performance so that you will be ready for the season when you got to cut. Making sure the blades are sharpened. 2, your pre-emergence. Make sure that they're on hand. You're ready to go as soon as the prime time is to put it down so that you do not miss them. You can do a double application with both prodiamine and dithiopyr if you want. If you want to use one, that's totally fine, but those are the 2 that I recommend. 3, look around, see if there's any deals on the products that you're wanting to use this year. Number 4, build your fertilizer plan so that you know when you're going to be applying it and what you're going to be applying, so that you have a good game plan and that you're not getting off track. And number 5, looking at your yard, seeing what changes you want to make in the yard overall, what kind of renovation type projects that you need to do, and what it is that you need to do in your yard to make it go to that next level. Those are the things that we can be doing at this point in time, just before the season starts to get warm, starts to wind up for us and get us going. Getting out into the lawn when we can is going to be amazing, but we got to be able to have that time. The season has got to be right. We have got to get to that point. But until that point, these are 5 tips that you can put in place today and moving forward that will make your 2019 season a better season. I'm Jeremy of The Greener Lawn. Make her green in 2019. This is going to take some time.